Hi, and welcome. My name is Chobo, and we're playing the Bookwalker. We still don't know where is the wand. So there's still stairs up. We have two locked doors. Door to cellar. With the key, I don't have a key. Laboratory. She doesn't have anything. Lab assistants. This one. I made everything. Yes, exactly. So I must be sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay. Let's go upstairs then. Apparently we're missing something here. Classroom. We already opened everything here. Yeah, only the attic door. Here it's closed too. Let's see. We have talked with this guy. Let's talk with the headmaster. Maybe he can help us. Yeah, no, nothing. He knows nothing. But why current headmaster don't want to talk about it? Teacher? Hello? Harris glances up at you quickly. What's that you have there? There's an ordinary astrologograph. We use them to decipher the signs. Okay, we already read that one. Stop him. Yeah, there's nothing new. And again, this picture. And nothing else. Okay. So this guy doesn't talk too. I know what you did, but I feel different. I hope that it will not kill him. My small ritual. Student. Okay, he doesn't want to talk. The student. Not sure about this programming thing. Yeah, you're not sure. Teacher. Does he have anything? Okay, leave. Storage room. Already opened it, so there's nothing here. Everything that can be found, it is found. It was found. Right? There's not a lot of options here. Oh, students. Two students are, oh, this one, whispering excitedly to each other in the middle of the main hall. Did you hear? They found the wand thief up in the attic. Who was it? I don't know, I think it was one of the students. Both the headmaster are up there now. Did you hear that? Let's get up to the attic quickly. You say that like you haven't already read the ending and found out who stole the wand. The truth is you changed the plot a little with your actions, so I don't actually know how it ends yet. Can you tell me how to get to the attic? The students turn to look at you. Up the stairs, then into the classroom on the left. The attic door is at the back of the classroom. Let's go. I was there. Just a minute ago. And it was closed. Okay, so what do we have here? 2 headmasters bully 1 student. What on earth were you thinking, you little idiot? Give me the wand. I'll deal with him myself. Mikhail, let's just calm down for a second. I thought, if any of you take even a step in my direction, I'll break your stupid wand in half. We both get a piece. Except for you, Scarecrow. He looks at you. Hey, I thought we were pals. You don't know me. No. What's the janitor doing here? I heard noise and come to see what was happening. You may go. Your help is not needed here. I think I'll stay. Fine then. Those boxes back there are quite dusty. Get to work. Who are you then? A plumber? Oh yes. You hear about the clogged toilet? I'm a writer. You stand up straight and fix the hair on your head. Who? I'm here for Cornelius' one. Another one, he recoils. Why do you want it? Someone's going to pay me well for it. Hold on, when you say they'll pay you well, how much is that? Shut up, I have the wand. And I'm the one who decided what will happen to it. Alright. I was planning on deciding its fate quietly by myself, but now you're involved. Hang on, I understand us 3, but why do you even want it? None of your business, stay where you are. Now just calm down and... Nobody move! The old man suddenly pulls a revolver out from under his robe and starts waving it around in all directions. Either you give me back the wand, you little cretin, or you'll be sorry. Oh, damn. Where the hell did you get a gun? He claps his hands to his head. Calm down, just calm down. I thought you were opposed to technology, old man. Give it to me. He reaches out for the wand, keeping the revolver aimed. Take the gun from the old man. You quickly take the revolver from his grasp. Mikhail flinches, expecting you to attack him too. Stop waving that thing in my face. Hey, give it back. Mikhail bends Cornelius' wand enough for it to crack slightly. At the same time, you hear an echoing noise ringing out from somewhere up above. Everyone freezes. Do you think this is a joke? I'm so sick of you sniveling. And you're panicking. You little... And you weird head. There's no more magic. We all realized that long ago, so stop clinging to the illusion that it's still around. I know why you care about this one so much, old man. But it's time to move on. Stop being indecisive, he looks at the new headmaster. Stop living in the past, he looks at the old headmaster. And stop lying, he looks at you. Any last words from your 3? Going to regret this. Who do you think you are, you brat? Mikhail turns his gaze to the new headmaster. I understand how you feel and I also want to move forward, but can't we find a way that doesn't involve breaking wands? He only smirks in response, then turns to you. Try and grab Cornelius' wand. Something with ink? You think you know everything about magic, huh? But did you know that it's not dead? You grab the old man's wand from his belt and fill it with ink, trying to summon a fireball from the other end. But instead of fire, the ink just leaks out from the tip of the wand and starts dripping on the floor. Ugh. What the hell was that? I had enough of this. Oh, perfect. Time stops, your eyes fall on Cornelius' wand. First on one, then on the other. They're both falling through the air. Why am I seeing 2 wands? Slowly dawns on you. Huh? What are you talking about? The left and right halves of the wand land on the floor at Mikhail's feet. The old man stares at the floor, mouth open, unable to speak. The new headmaster sighs softly. Mika looks at his hands, where a few slivers of wood still remain. The wand is gone. So does this mean we failed the order? You stare to hear a loud rumbling sound from somewhere up above. I don't know. The phone call from before pops into your hand, the conversation about how it was absolutely essential that you complete this order successfully. The old man falls to his knees, trying to piece the wand back together. You prod him aside with your foot and pick up what remains of the wand. Give it to me! The old man seems to have gone completely insane. The rumbling sound gets louder. What's happening? He looks at the ceiling. We need to go. The old man starts laughing loudly. The rumbling completely drowns out his laughter. We need to go. Oh, there's no wand. Oh, perfect. Nice. Try. This is how it was when I found it. Oh, that's so funny. Did you get the item? Well, I can explain what happened. You'd better see for yourself. What happened here? Okay, of course. There he's calling. Well, here we go. Hello? What the hell were you thinking? Sorry. A month later. Biram? My head is killing me. Why are you drinking so much? Huh? You wanted to clean it? Hello? Hello, leave me alone already. I heard you were having some problems with the client. Oh, it's you, Vince. Nah, nothing too bad. I can try and talk to him again if you want. I know, I feel like this work just isn't right for me. Hey, what are you saying? You have to do this and get your shackles removed. Your fans need you. I know, I'm just not sure this is the right path. It's bringing me nothing but suffering, and I'm not the only one suffering because of it. Just have to put up with this a little longer. 3 more orders and you're done. Yeah. Hold on, did I ever tell you how many orders I had left? Yes, of course. Did you forget? Alright. Okay, I'll call him right now. Maybe he'll change his mind. Alright. Let's see. So, drain more ink. Increase damage. I think increased damage is better. Yeah. Hello? Fine. I want to give you one more chance. You? I'm ready. Of course you're ready, you absolute moron. You're always ready. You failed me before and it's most unlike me to give you another chance. I still haven't gotten over your mishap with the wand, but I think we can come to a compromise. A compromise? It's not an easy job and several of my guys run into trouble there. I had to pull them out. They're not expendable, but you'd be perfect for this job. Thanks. Judging by what you do in your spare time, you don't have much of a choice. So get going. The order is at your door. Just try not to die. How do you know that I do in my spare time? Yeah, exactly. It's like they know more about me than they should know.
I don't know.
Thanks for joining me, friend. It's a shame I didn't die even... What? Carl Martin is selling his share in the independent publishing agency, HRMNY, and investing in a large share of Morek in a publishing agency, Harmony. Initial information states that Mr. Martin is entertaining the possibility of joining a more major and stable player with successful and high potential projects. It was reported that the entrepreneur met with the Morek board of directors today. Any thoughts? Nope. This is not time to take a shower. Why not? If you drink to all this time. Again, this picture. Bar tab from Out Bolivar Fint. Ooh, that's a lot. Where did you get so many? Broken to person table. Moral damages. Okay, take it.
It's easy to get a new one.
I need to put this on the desk. Yeah, but your desk is... Ah, wait, what? Who moved everything? So what it will be... Black River. Interesting. Okay, let's look around a little bit. Maybe we can help somebody. Nobody answers. Someone doing some serious renovations. Nobody there. What? More renovations? What's with the neighbors? Ooh. Open. Access the abandoned apartment on the first floor. Achievement. A blank book. My neighbor tried to start writing it. So that's what happens to writers once they work off their sentence. What? They live in those really small apartments? Nothing here, actually. Let's go then. So, what do we have here? That's apparently our older. An excerpt from a review. However, drawing parallels between dogmatic faith and programmed AI commands is certainly an interesting exercise, especially for a subject that's already been done to death. Science magazine gives it 3 out of 5 stars. Okay, something big. Okay. A strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate Black River Drifters by Elena von Berlow and extract an item, the sword Excalibur. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. I hope it will be not broken this time. Black River Drifters. Elevator, lower the— ouch! Landing on the metal floor isn't all that great, I'm guessing. Oh, hi, Jack. I'm Roderick. Right, it's just been so long. It's been a week, hasn't it? Like usual. Well, there was a little setback with the client. Is that booze I smell? No, I just haven't washed this jacket in a while. Do you have problems because of the wand? Yeah, kind of. But we're back in business today. Now, today we'll be looking for Excalibur. The sword? Are you sure we're in the right book? If we're looking for a medieval sword, we'll find out once we take a look around. Intruder alert. Identify yourself, or you will be punished by the might of the seekers of the worthy. Say your name. The voice is coming from a strange face on the wall. Where is it? Ah, this one. On the wall that peeks out from the cables like a spider on its web. Etienne, I shall hear the will of the worthy and decide your fate. Have patience. What the hell's going on? The short version is this is a pilgrim ship, and they are very serious and strict, so cut it out with the jokes. I'm not making jokes. Shh. So where's Excalibur, and what's this worthy have to do with anything? What do you think the worthy is worthy of? Worthy of Excalibur? The worthy is the one who can pull the sword from the stone. They're flying around the universe on the ship looking for that person. I remember there was an old legend, or tale. I think the new author was also working with the walkers to get the sword. And now it's our turn. The worthy has spoken to me. Finally. Tell me, Etienne, are you prepared to join us pilgrims sailing this black river in search of the worthy? Give your life in the pursuit of our goal? Yes. I, the navigator, greet you, acolyte Etienne. Welcome to our temple and home. Now get to work, as our ship requires constant inspections. You see two sliding doors with a control panel on the right of them. This looks like the elevator that connects the different ship decks. Want to go up? Push the call button to the elevator panel. The panel beeps indignantly. Acolyte Etienne, step away from the ascension shaft. You must prove your faith through labor on this deck. Damn, I guess we're stuck here at the bottom. I knew that, but I wanted to check it. Cables. The cables disappear into the dark, up into the darkness. Container. Ooh, silver bar. Device. Looks like a cooling system. Can we heat up a cooling system? Hang on, what's that sound? What sound? Watch out! Damn. Acolyte Samsa, begin repairs immediately in the name of the worthy. Older brother, I cannot. What is your reason, Acolyte Samsa? I need help. You still have your limbs. That means you are able to do the repairs. I cannot stand. Is something pinning you down, Acolyte Samsa? I must have internal injuries, my ribs. I understand. You have lost faith in the worthy. May you not fear the disillusioned on your path. Remove them from your brotherhood. No, I can't. Cannot. My ribs. Help the wounded acolyte. 2 steps bring you close to the wounded man. The acolyte's eyes are full of animalistic fear as he stares at a spot near the ceiling. Get his suit off. We need to access his injuries quickly. Yes, right away. A bright red beam shoots out nowhere, leaving a glowing glare on your retinas. When you manage to blink it away, you see Acolyte Samsa's unmoving body has a clean hole burned through the back of his head. What the hell? Acolyte Tian, begin repairs immediately in the name of the worthy. It will be done. May the worthy gaze upon you and guide your hand as their own. You look at the panel by the ceiling that the beam came from, and your hands instinctively reach for the back of your head. Yeah, we should probably hurry with those repairs. Backup engine? What? Okay. Dead engineer? Poor guy. Examine the body, trying to avoid looking at the head wound. You don't notice anything of interest. There's something in his hand. Huh? You unclench the dead man's hand and see an electronic access card. Unfortunately, the explosion damaged it too. You take the still warm, partially melted access card. Engine? You look at the glow inside the engine through the dense wave of heat. It's molten metal. You should hurry before the core melts. So what's the problem? I don't know. The author was very vague in his description of the engine. Look inside. You lean forward and look into the engine dark opening. Rubber hoses, metal pipes, pistons and belts. Surprisingly, it all seems to be in good shape. Everything inside looks intact. So why is it heating up so much? Use your hands. You reach for the closest moving part of the engine. As soon as your hand touches the metal, you pull your fingers back sharply and step away. Damn, that's hot. Maybe it's supposed to be molten hot. It's spaceship engine, right? Yeah, that alarm is normal too. And those lights are flashing just for the fun of it. Acolyte Tian, was it your hand that caused the engine temperature to increase? No, in the name of the worthy. Seems that the cooling system is out of order. Follow the lower hallway to the cooling center and try to determine the problem. It will be done. I knew. Oh, great. Great. Take hold. The cooling system. 2 cells. Ooh. Cooling system, yeah. Hot steam is escaping from the broken pipe. Examine the equipment. The pipe is broken and the water is turned on. What do we do? Disconnect the broken pipe. You try to disconnect the broken pipe, but the strong flow of water makes it impossible. That will work. You need to turn off water first. Close the water valve. It's shut. The pipe is broken. Disconnect the broken pipe. The broken pipe, it cools down fairly quickly, and you put it in your coat pocket. You'll have to replace it with a new one. Let's go to cells. Locked door. The door is labeled cell D. There is a slot for an access card. Next to it, no. Okay, repair model. Push the red button. A message appears on the screen. Brother, place the broken object in the slot and it will be restored to its former appearance. Put the burned access card inside. Okay, the compartment opens and you see a completely restored access card within. For slot A, we'll go where we have the time. Put the broken pipe inside. And you see the completely restored pipe. Oh, whoa, it even recreated the rust on it. I guess that's how it looked before the explosion. Synthesis button. An object creation menu appears on the screen. Console. Locked door. Use card A. Access granted. Okay, papers. Cryo capsule. A woman is lying in this tightly closed capsule, eyes closed and lips rapidly and soundlessly moving as she recites something. Examine the woman. The woman looks absolutely exhausted, which makes it hard to guess her age. She could be 40 or 18. Her outfit is an odd blend of medieval style and futuristic materials. Her hands are folded across her chest and she's holding something, but you can't see what it is. Examine the capsule. The capsule is full of electronic equipment and tubes leading from the woman to a glass vessel that is slowly filling up with glowing liquid. Examine the electronics. Among the unintelligible labels and symbols, you see only one you understand. Capsule temperature 24 degrees, manually set. Examine the vessel of liquid. This is what we're looking for. They call it faith. Is it coming out of her? Don't think about it. The vessel is almost full. You can take it. What will happen to her? You glance at the woman behind the glass screen who continues her silent recitation. She'll be okay. Remove the vessel of faith. You slowly pull the glass vessel of liquid out of the machine. The woman in the capsule pauses for a second. A new empty flask appears where the old one just was. The woman returns to her original state. Knock on the capsule. The woman doesn't react at all. Okay, good. Nothing bad happened. I'm curious, really curious, if there was actually a way to bring wand not broken. Hot steam is escaping from the broken pipe. Connect the repaired pipe. Is that everything? Not quite. Check the equipment again. Maybe we're missing something. Open the water valve. The water's flowing. It worked. Let's go take a look at the engine now. Really? A space engine that is cooling by water? The collision is steadily pumping the ice mixture through the pipes. The engine isn't radiating heat like before. You can even touch the outer panels with your bare hand. I fixed the cooling system, but it looks like that wasn't enough. Maybe there's some kind of button we need to push. Find the button. You inspect the device with an experienced eye, but you don't see anything that even looks like a control panel. Button, lever, or ignition keyhole. Call the navigator. In the name of the worthy, I ask you to study the engine. It is not to me you should direct your prayers, Acolyte Etienne, but to the worthy. I am just their servant. Worthy, I pray, start the engine. You clearly have not managed to learn the holy litanies yet, so I will help you, newcomer. Repeat after me. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate this mechanism. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate this mechanism. Something inside the engine starts rumbling discontentedly, gaining momentum. Suddenly, a shrill noise fills the room. Acolyte, you do not have enough faith. Oh, come on. My faith is stronger than ever. I believe in the worthy with my whole heart, my whole soul, with every cell in my body. I believe. Suddenly, a compartment opens on the side of the engine, and with a soft hiss and a cloud of white steam, an empty compartment designed to hold a cylindrical flask appears. I speak of something else. Place a full vessel of faith in the compartment so that our temple may continue its journey. You take the flask of faith you got from the cryo chamber out of your pocket. Is this enough? Indeed, it is, Acolyte. Insert the flask of faith. The flask fits perfectly in the compartment. You push down a little harder and it gently settles deeper into the machine. As soon as you take your hand out, a thick, round hatch cover slides over the compartment. try to remember the prayer yourself. And do you remember how it went? Something about flame and mechanism. Oh, I don't forget the worthy. Let me just find that part. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate this mechanism. By the will of the worthy, I ask for the flame. A mysterious crackling noise attracts your attention, and at the very second a current passes through you. Your jaw clenches so tightly that you feel like your teeth are cracking. What was that? Incorrect, Brother Etienne. Remember the litany to touch the great worthy. I pray by the will of the worthy. I pray for the flame. For the flame to obey my will. I pray. And by the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate this mechanism. A roar starts building inside the engine, then suddenly bursts out. The pistons start moving. A steady hum fills the engine room. May the worthy bless you, Acolyte Etienne. The engine is working correctly again. Your work here is done. It's time for you to ascend. You start looking around nervously, bowing your head slightly. Ascension is the right to climb higher, to the middle level of the ship. Ah, of course. You may use the elevator to ascend. And the sword, Excalibur, the location of the sacred sword will be made known only to those who have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. The navigator's voice is always cold and mechanical, but he says this phrase in an even colder voice. Well, let's go to the elevator then. Ah. Poor guy. So, there's nothing here anymore. Yeah, I don't have card B. So? The ship's navigator gates you, Acolyte. Where's the ship headed? We're exploring the vast reaches of the Black River in search of the worthy. Do you have any clues about where they might be? The sacred sword will lead us to them. When we find the worthy, they will draw the sacred sword from the stone and guide our people to a brighter future. So the worthy could be anyone, even me. Let me try and pull the sword out. I know I'm the worthy you're looking for. First, you must prove you are worthy of attempting to prove that you are worthy. Okay. Study truth, inspect the machinery, and help your brothers. That will guide you to gradual understanding of the truth that will unlock the path to the sword. No shortcuts for you? Okay, leave. Do you wish to ascend to the middle level, brother? Yes, I do. Welcome to Earth, brother. Earth? We'll call the lower decks Hell, the middle deck Earth, and the upper deck Heaven. Correct, brother. I see you have already studied our scriptures. If the wheel of knowledge guides you, visit the library on this floor. Okay, and then Excalibur there on the top floor. Every acolyte who ascends from hell must first serve 5 human years on Earth before they will be permitted to touch the sword. What? Only after 5 years have passed can an acolyte grasp the highest sacred truth, and then the worthy will permit them to ascend to heaven and touch the sword. Begin your service. Your 5 years countdown has begun. So what am I supposed to do? How should I serve? Study truth, inspect the machinery, and help your brothers. Only routine will guide you to gradual understanding of the truth. We should look around and figure out a better plan than moping closed for 5 years. Access card. Okay, B. Nice. Cabins. Controller. And a slot for Faith. I thought they only needed on the lower level. Faith is what moves our ship forward. Where is he? Without it, the search for the worthy should be impossible. It is needed on each deck of the ship, as well as in each stage of our lives. So restroom is closed, right? No, it's the only one that opened. It's the opposite. C. Toilets. I don't have to go right now. Fire extinguisher. Let's take it. And all others are closed. Infirmary locked, yes. A prayer is carved into the walls in Gothic script. May strength fill the part of my body that you require most of all, O worthy. Okay, that should be easy to remember. I'll write it down. I'll call it a spirit prayer. You put the note in your pocket. Kitchen and armory. So, to open each one, I need a prayer for each of them. Round table room. Whoa! The device connected to the prayer chamber is on fire. You won't be able to get the vessel of faith. Use the fire extinguisher. The man inside shows no signs of life, just like the equipment surrounding the capsule. The flask of faith was filled up before the fire and is almost unscathed. You take it from the compartment. It really is a miracle that it's intact. Empty cryo capsule. Hot cryo capsule. The youngest crew member you've seen so far is writhing in pain inside the chamber. The panel showing his vitals blinking red as the panel showing the temperature inside the capsule. And examine the sensors. On the side panel you notice that the thermometer is set automatically. It says controlled by the navigator. I guess the navigator has problems in understanding what room temperature is. Call the navigator. Hey, could you lower this guy's temperature a little? He's about to burn alive. My data shows that the capsule is currently at optimal temperature. Wait. Cryo capsule? She's dead. The flask that usually holds faith. There's an old man inside the capsule. His whole body is shaking and his hands are grasping the chest of his suit as though he's trying to rip it apart. There's a phrase flashing on the panel. Heart failure, stabilizer injection required. Okay, so we need to do all of this stuff. A dead man lies motionless in the capsule. The flask of faith next to the capsule is completely empty. Looks like the crew started to lose faith in their mission. After so many years of fruitless wandering, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's move on. Wait a second, look what he's holding. You open the capsule and the steam escapes. You can see that the dead man's hands are grasping a tape reel. We should listen and see what's on there, I agree. Okay, so we need to go to infirmary. And for that I need to use this cryo capsule. Spirit prayer. The worthy has heard your prayer, and I will give you their answers soon. So the worthy only talks to you. Why can't I hear the answer straight from them? You asked the wrong question, Acolyte. You must ask why you are not yet worthy of a direct conversation with the worthy. Worthy of the worthy. Does the author know what a tautology is? In any case, it specifically was created in the supposed image of the worthy. and therefore I receive signals from them. You were created? I thought you were a human. The worthy has declared their will. You may activate the device. Indicators and messages start to light up. Thank you, worthy. You rub your hands together. Unlock infirmary. The infirmary compartment is not receiving the required amount of energy. Not access. We need to reduce the ship's energy consumption. Let's go figure out how we can do that. Kitchen. The kitchen compartment is receiving the required amount of energy. Access granted. Great. Let's go really quick here, because I think that we can find here ice. Table. Take all. Shelves. Nice. You see a huge metal door frozen shut floor level. Try to open the door. You pull on the cold handle with all your strength, no results. Yeah, that's not going to work. Maybe there's a knife somewhere in the kitchen. A knife? Are you joking? You need a sledgehammer and a chisel to break this ice. Or an ice pick. Sure, there must be an ice pick around here, right? For all that space is ice climbing they do. Doesn't have to be an actual ice pick, but there must be some kind of similar tool here. I don't see anything in the text. Maybe you should ask your neighbor. I think my neighbors all hate me now, but I'll try. So, we'll end it here and continue next time. When we start from his apartment, and we can go and ask our neighbors. So, this was a nice try. We're actually continuing. I don't know if there was a way to avoid breaking the wand. Who knows? But we have it. Broken magic wand, and now a new mission. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Smash like if you did. Leave your comments and subscribe. See you in next videos. Bye!